Whose election coverage should I watch tonight? Who is going to give the best election coverage? Well, we've got Sky News, BBC News, ITN and Channel 4. Let's start with Sky News. I usually watch Sky News' coverage of an election, but you've got Kay Burley, who's going to be hogging it all night, front and centre. Then you've got Beth Communist Rigby, and then you've got Trevor Phillips. I mean, like I said, I usually watch one of the coverages. Which one gives the best coverage of the election? Even though I don't really like Sky News, I'll probably watch their coverage of the election. And then you got the BBC, their coverage. You got who's presented by Laura Kitzenberg, who is somebody else I can't stand. You got their coverage as well, and the BBC also do a good coverage of election night. They have done for years. And then you got ITN. I was thinking about watching their coverage of the election, but they've got Nicola Cranky on. I don't know why they've invited her for. And you got Ed Balls. So really, and don't get me started about Channel 4. I'm not watching their coverage of their election night. They've got a right assortment of idiots on. You got Emily Mathis, Kathy Newman, Rory Stewart, and you've got that prick Alistair Campbell. You've got, and what's his name as well? I think I forgot his name now. You got that other idiot and all. They're all Remainers. They all tried to sabotage our leaving the EU. So I'm not watching their coverage. And you got I think there's a couple of Conservatives on. Anne Whittingham. Well, Anne Whittingham used to be a member of the Conservatives. She's no longer. And you've got Kwasi Kwarteng, or whatever his name is, who was the Chancellor, Liz Truss's Chancellor. I'm not watching their coverage. Their coverage of the election will be biased, and no doubt that when the votes start to come in tonight, well, I should say in the morning, they will be cheering and whooping and hollering of the fact that the Tories are no longer in government. Well, everybody will be doing that tomorrow and all through the night when the results come in. But you can forget of me watching Channel 4's coverage of the general election. Like I said, you've got a right bunch of idiots on there presenting their election coverage. I don't think they'll get many views on that. So we'd say, like I said, I was going to watch ITN until I found out that Nicola Sturgeon was going to be on. Forget that. The BBC, well, the BBC are the same. So it looks like me watching Sky News' coverage of the election tonight. I don't really like their coverage. They're biased as well. They're another biased bunch. But still, you've got to watch somebody's coverage of the election. I shall probably plump for them. And, you know, I suppose, like I said, Kay Burley will be there, hogging the limelight as she always does. She does talk. She does talk. She never lets anybody get a word in. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics signing off here, and I'll see you all again in another one.